Hey everyone!
Hey, it's Slava and Karen, and today we are here by the river, sitting down in the nice grass. It's a beautiful day. So, our topic for today will be, actually not really a topic, it's a Q&A. We're going to be doing a Q&A video for you guys.
So you can get to know us better and...
These are some of the questions that we sort of gathered from you guys.
And some that we wrote down.
And some that we wrote down. So let's just, get right to it.
First question. Are you comfortable sitting by the river?
Me?
No,
not really.
It's not comfortable. But we decided to make a list, at least make it look cool.
Yeah.
And we hope that you hear us well with all the noise.
Alright, let's try not to cut each other off, okay? You guys know what it's that. Okay. Well, let's get started right away. Our first question is, where are you from? So
you can start.
Okay.
Well,
I was born and raised in New York City, but my parents are actually from Cuenca, Ecuador. And yeah, that's my background. So, Slava, your turn.
I was born in Ukraine, in a small village. Our family was starving.
That's so not true, but whatever.
It is super true.
Okay.
I come from very humble beginnings in Nikolaev, Ukraine. And when I was almost 7 years old, my mom, single mom, moved to Israel and started her life there, and I grew up there. When I was 17, I went to the States and I was there for like a year of high school, and then I came back to Israel to do some military, and then came back to the States again, and that's where I met Karen.
Yeah. Alright, so
that's where I'm from everywhere. And
next question is, how did you meet? Well, Slava and I met. You want to say where we met?
We met in New York. How did we meet?
City.
I went on the internet and downloaded an app called Tinder.
We met on Tinder back in 2014 in March. First week of March. And we've been together ever since. There's like literally some sunlight. I don't know. You want to show the sunlight?
No, I'm not going to turn it.
It's pretty much casting shadows from people on the other side of the river, and it looks like they're right next to us.
Yeah, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, I keep thinking that they're like right behind us, but they're not. Alright, so that's question number 2. We're going to answer question number 3. What do we do here, and how can we finance our stay in Cuenca?
Yes, so we're both freelancers online. We do all kinds of things to generate money. We do not make a lot of money online, but this is one of the reasons why we chose to be here in Cuenca, because as we mentioned in all of our videos, it's relatively cheap and we live very comfortably with the amount of money we make. We need a wind protector for the microphone.
Yeah. Alright. So now we're going to go to the next question.
Yes.
And I guess you answered it pretty much. It is, why are we in Cuenca?
Well, let me tell you the truth. Why are we in Cuenca?
Yeah.
We're both 23 years old. Why are we in Cuenca, a city where people come to retire? The thing is, when me and Karen met in New York, we wanted to go on a trip to Ecuador. Not necessarily to Ecuador, but we wanted to go on a trip. And we went on a 6-month trip to Ecuador. We've been to the coast, and it was a surf trip, and it was awesome. And then we were supposed to go back to New York, where my parents live currently, and her parents live. And on the way back, I was denied entry to the United States. They said, no, you can't come in. I was on a tourist visa, and they said either go back to Ecuador or
go back to your
or go
home
to
country.
Israel. Yeah. So I went to Israel, and I cried and said, Karen, please come. And she did, and we stayed for almost a year and a half in Israel.
Yeah, I decided to move to Israel to stay with Slava, and
Your visa.
yeah.
Her visa was running out, and we needed a new place to stay. Together. We don't want to separate, we wanted to be together. So Karen's dad said, oh guys, he has a house here. So...
Well, my parents live in New York City, but my dad owns a home here in Cuenca. in the center, so it was pretty convenient. He was convincing us to move out here, and we were sort of thinking about it because we were doing pretty well in Israel. We were fine.
You were
But
great.
yeah, but we were sort of getting a little bit bored of it.
And your visa was
and my visa was expiring, so we were
expired
just like,
actually.
it was. I think I overstayed, but anyway, we were a little bored. That's the major reason, because I could have stayed a little bit longer, which is not a big deal. But we decided not to. We were like, let's do something different, and that's why we, decided to just come here. So that pretty much answers that question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuenca was an obvious choice. We needed a
Yeah.
place to stay.
So question number 5 is, where else have we traveled to? Back in 2014, we traveled to Costa Rica for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks, yeah. And then we went back to New York, and then decided to take another trip, and that was our 6-month trip to South
Ecuador,
America, which
yeah.
that was our intention, South America. But we ended up just staying in Ecuador, which, who cares? It was still fun, whatever. And then we went to Israel, and
We also went to Cyprus.
We went to
Which
Cyprus.
is Greece. And while being in Israel,
yeah, and then we just decided
we went
to come
to
back
Peru
here.
when
Oh, right, we went to
we
Peru.
were here with my friend.
Yeah.
As you see, our list is not that big, but
We're not worldwide travelers,
but we're getting there. We just want to make a little base first,
Yeah, so
and then we're gonna be going anywhere. So
Yeah. All right, so next question. Okay. How much money do you spend generally to live in Cuenca?
well, as we said, it's cheap.
Yeah.
What does cheap mean? I think we can go. We have low months and more expensive months. What this means, like this month, happens to be that it was my birthday, and also her brother is coming from New York. And
Whenever we have people coming over to our house, we tend to
yeah,
spend a little bit
so
more.
this month we're spending. We already spent around $250.
And we're already, it's almost half of the month.
Yeah. But
So
we're
we-
gonna spend a little bit more money because we'll have to do a little bit more activities with her brother coming
Yeah,
in.
we try to be a little bit more careful with how we spend our money. We try to be a little bit wise. We don't want to just spend our money on useless things. We don't go out and eat every single day. We usually buy our produce in the market, and we go out and have fun sometimes. Like, we'll go to the movie theater, but we'll go on a day that's like, on a discount, which is on
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
But
So-
anyway, the exact number, how much do we spend a month? Two people, we spend anywhere from 500 to 700, I would say. Maybe
Yeah.
for 400 to 700.
And that's for 2 people,
Depends
which
on the
is
month.
nothing.
I think it's pretty cheap because we
It
live
is.
very comfortably, and I think that's great.
All right, so someone asked us, question number 9, why do you do restaurant reviews on YouTube?
Well, I think the main reason is we love doing things. I love making videos, and
And I like eating.
so why not share what we do with the world? Like,
Well, yeah, I think my reason to do the restaurant reviews was because Slava and I have had sort of bad luck with restaurants here. There's been many places where we kind of disliked, and just
and
very
it sucked.
rare places that we tend to like. So I feel like this way we sort of get to explore it a little bit more and just see the different types of food that Cuenca has to offer. So
Yeah, I
That's
hope
it.
you guys like these videos, and we will continue going to places and telling you about them.
yeah, and if you guys have any video suggestions for us, and just let us know, because we'd be more than happy to make them because they're for you guys. So, question number 10, how much is rent?
For us,
Yeah, as we said before, my father owns the home we live in, so we don't have to pay rent.
yep.
My dad was pretty cool not to make us pay. But we do pay electricity and, the utilities. But the utilities would pretty much, our internet,
$45
$45.50.
and
And-
electricity and water $35.
$35. And our phone bill, we have a landline, it's like $6 a month, so it's nothing.
Yeah, so it's very cheap. We got lucky that we don't have to pay rent. But before we lived in this house, we stayed here and
Yeah?
we paid $300 for a studio
Yeah.
in a beautiful place. And we know, actually, one of our viewers who came to visit us here, he actually stays in that house
Yeah.
right now. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I wish we would have made a video about it.
Wish we
But
had
anyway,
to.
we don't pay rent, like us. Next.
Where is your next destination? That's for question number 12. Where is your next destination?
Dickon, you're skipping question. You said 5 and now we're at 12.
No, I already answered all of these. Maybe I didn't say the number, but
Okay, where is your next destination? As of right now, we're gonna go to New York next. That is for sure. Unless something's happened and our plans get
change. We know
ruined,
we used
like
to plan
always.
everything, but now we're just like let's
getting bitten by
do
stuff.
differently because even though we plan things, they don't seem to go pretty well. So we're just like taking it sort of day by day.
Yeah.
But our next destination will definitely be back home in New York with our family because we haven't really been with them for the last
Well,
2.5
she visited.
years.
I haven't seen my parents in 2 years.
All right, next question. Do you guys speak Spanish or what language?
Well, Karen speaks Spanish
I speak Spanish
fluently
English.
because she grew up in a Spanish home.
Yes.
And me, yo no hablo español, solo un poco. I learned a little.
He
and
speaks really good Spanish.
It's not true. I know everything that has to come to food, so I can order my own meal and buy my own food.
Which is fine.
But other things are a little a problem for me, so I'm learning though.
And
I don't
he's-
go to lessons, but I experience the real world.
But Slava's a fast learner, so
Hmm
it's pretty easy for him to like understand. All right.
Do we
so-
rent rooms? Yes, guys. We have an Airbnb, and I will link the Airbnb down below in the description. We have 2 rooms that we rent, and it's good rooms. we have rent rooms that have good reviews. We're really excited to have people over. So if you ever want to come to Cuenca and stay with us,
You can email us or just go directly to the link.
and even go out and eat with us.
Yeah.
Another question, what camera are we using? This is the camera we're seeing right now, and what microphone, what equipment? Well, the camera we're using is a Canon EOS M3. It's a mirrorless
Put my phone away.
DSLR camera. Really good one. I love it. And it has a 25, wait guys,
You can't hear because the mic is over here.
sorry. And it has an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. We do plan on upgrading the lens. I don't think we will upgrade the camera in the next few years. It's a perfect camera.
Yeah.
I will link in the description a link for Amazon and the camera. And the mic we're using as of right now, it's this really bad microphone, but we do have a new one coming in a week,
Yeah. So.
and that's gonna be a
our
Rode
audio will be a lot better.
microphone with perfect audio, and our videos are going to be so much more pleasant to watch, and stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Do you have more questions?
The last one was why do we do YouTube? So
Hold.
why
I'll
do we
say
do
why
YouTube?
I wanted to do YouTube.
Slava likes.
I got
making
into video lately, not so lately, but yeah. I always thought YouTube is cool. How awesome is that I get to make a video and everyone sees it? Like we don't get a lot of views, but I think it just grows little by little, and 10 years from now I could have a full-time job on YouTube maybe.
And also we get to keep all these nice videos as memories.
Yeah, exactly. We watch
It's like an
stuff
online
back.
video album.
We look back on stuff we made,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. And I guess I don't like sharing on social media like Facebook or Instagram. They're very sad, Facebook and Instagram in my case. But I feel kind of weird sharing there, but on YouTube I feel great sharing.
Yeah, I think
And-
that's a lot of people. I feel the same way.
And I feel like myself, and
Maybe we're
I can share
still
this.
in our cocoons and a little shy.
Yes,
now.
that's the main reason. Do you have more questions?
No, that was it.
You
That's
sure?
pretty much it. If you guys have any more questions, we would definitely answer them in our next video. If I guess you guys have enough questions. But I think we covered up most of the questions that have been asked to us. And that's it.
All right, and now for our giveaway. As the title says, we are doing a giveaway. It's Christmas soon. We wanted to give you some gifts.
Yep.
And we're gonna be giving away 3 pieces of jewelry. Right now there's gonna be a clip showing the jewelry.
Yes.
that we picked, and we're gonna be shipping worldwide. And the most important part is all you gotta do to be a winner and get that piece, and maybe give your mom some nice jewelry, or your girlfriend, or your wife, or your sister, or your aunt, or your uncle. All you gotta do is subscribe to our channel, be subscribed, like this video, and leave a comment. And a week from now, or maybe less, because Christmas is coming, I'll just randomly pick a comment and we will send you the jewelry. There will be 3 winners.
We will notify you guys, so
We will message you. And I think that's it for the video.
If you wanna, win, then definitely join. Like, was that right? Not join.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's getting dark.
As you can see,
it's sunset.
I think we have to end the video soon. So thank you so much for watching.
Watch Karen. And this is the beautiful Cuenca River.